Chatha Pacha has everything an action wrestling entertainer needs to be a knockout hit. A spectacle, brotherhood, nostalgia and crowd-pleasing theatrics. And yet, it never quite lands the finishing move. Let's step into the ring, beyond the reel. Welcome to Beyond the Reel, where we look past the surface and talk about what films really leave behind. And today, we are stepping into the ring with Chatha Pacha, the Ring of Rowdies. Take 1 on the screen. What the film delivers at face value. Written and directed by Advaith Nair, the film clearly understands the performative energy of professional wrestling. From dramatic entrances to exaggerated rivalries, the influence of world wrestling entertainment storytelling is unmistakable and recreated with affection. The first half is lively, immersive and genuinely entertaining. It builds the world of Friday Fight Night with excitement and emotional charge. However, the second half struggles to maintain that momentum. The spark that ignites the film early on slowly fades, replaced by predictable conflict and uneven emotional transitions. The screenplay by Sanu Taikudam and Amal Shah is functional but lacks the layered depth required to sustain the emotional weight it attempts. Certain character decisions feel written for progression rather than emotional authenticity. Now let's take a look at the performances. The film revolves around 3 central characters. Thomas Little Lobo Walter, played by Ishan Shoukat. He is the emotional backbone of the story. As the initiator of Friday Fight Night and the narrator, he keeps the scattered narrative grounded. His sincerity holds the film together even when the writing wavers. Next is Xavier Walter, played by Arjun Ashokan. Expressive, intense and emotionally available. From confrontation to vulnerability, he delivers convincingly and anchors the brotherhood dynamic. Third but certainly not the least is the beast Vetri Walter, played by Roshan Mathews. A man of few words with commanding presence. His restraint works, his physicality works. However, the writing around Vetri's emotional decisions feel abrupt. His outbursts feel reactive rather than layered, which weakens the emotional payoff. Now let's talk about the antagonist, Cherian Mani, played by Advaith Nair. The antagonist here is sleek, stylish and convincingly manipulative. He comes across as someone you want to see defeated, someone you want to punch in the face, which means that the performance lands. Yet, the psychological arc between Cherian and Vetri feels a bit underdeveloped. The rivalry had potential to go deeper, more personal, more volatile, but it remains at surface level here. Now let's talk about the legacy angle. The generational enmity between Kallat Mani, played by Sai Kumar, and Bullet Walter, portrayed by Mammootty sir, carries significant weight. Sai Kumar's presence feels brief, almost cameo-like, but Mammootty sir's legacy aura feels larger than the film itself. Their shared history suggests an untold saga. Even though we are introduced about it by little in the beginning, but it always gives us a feeling that there is much more to the story than just that. And the problem is the integration of this legacy. The integration of this legacy thread feels slightly forced rather than organically woven into the emotional arc. Now let's also talk about the extended ensemble. The supporting wrestlers bring color and authenticity to the film's world. Kaman S. Mathew's role as Kurvi Nitrokili, Dhartaganan Sabu as Subramaniam Kadalkumban, Shyama Prakash MS as Varki Bhasmasuran, Vaishnav Viju as Ashkar Jango Sultan, and last but not the least, Rafi as Falgu Ishan. And everyone, the cast was amazing, the acting was apt. Nowhere in the movie does it feel that anyone is going over the top, especially the wrestlers. Their entrance, especially the theatrics involved, were very good, and it helped maintain the fun tone during the wrestling segments as well. Now let's talk about the technical aspects. Cinematography by Anand C. Chandran looks top notch. The wrestling sequences are shot with dynamism and scale, elevating the spectacle. Music is composed by the legendary trio Shankar Ehsaan Loy. While the songs are listenable, they lack that adrenaline surge that a wrestling-driven narrative demands. The background score by Mujib Majid feels underpowered during crucial emotional beats. The film is produced by Shihan Shoukat, Ritesh and Ramesh S. Ramakrishnan under Real World Entertainment. The production scale is commendable and the world building feels textured and authentic. Take 2. Between the lines. What the film is trying to say. At its core, this is a story of brotherhood, not bound by blood but by shared passion and fate. The first half beautifully captures ambition and nostalgia, but the narrative shifts into a familiar brother versus brother conflict, driven more by misunderstanding than emotional layering. The film emphasizes that family should remain united. Not everyone who claims loyalty is trustworthy. And last but not the least is pride and silence fractures relationships. It's a noble message, but the fractures feel rushed. Had the emotional breakdown been built gradually, the climax would have landed far better. Take 3. After the fade. What does the movie leave you with? For millennials and fans of wrestling culture, the nostalgia works. The entrances, the personas, the theatrics, there is a definite rewatch value in the wrestling sequences as well. But emotionally, the film leaves you thinking about missed potential more than fulfilled promise. Now let's take a look at the questions that the film raises. First is, why do Xavier or Little delay telling Vetri the truth? Secondly, why doesn't Vetri talk it out before reacting after knowing what had happened in the past? Thirdly, why does Vetri return to Cherin despite prior consequences? These decisions don't ruin the film, but they dilute its emotional credibility. On the Beyond the Real After Impact scale, Chatha Pacha, The Ring of Rowdies earns a 3 out of 5. That is, it passes. It's entertaining, rewatchable, but not quite the knockout it aimed to be. Now let's take a look at the bonus content. That is, one more frame. Mammootty sir's presence brings gravitas, but something feels slightly restrained in execution. Perhaps expectations were sky high, perhaps the emotional payoff didn't match the build-up. Either way, it leaves you wanting a deeper legacy exploration. If you enjoy film conversation that go deeper than the hype, subscribe to Beyond the Reel. Do not forget to like and share our video, as well as click on the hype button. I'll see you after the next watch.